good morning. Another day, another dollar. Starting our morning off with some Chi-Town traffic. Going through Chicago right now. This is my hometown. Now we're in the South Loop, the neighborhood of the city. I don't know when they're going to finish this project. They've been working on it for about 3 years now. And it's looked exactly the same for the past 3 years. So I don't know what the hell they're doing. Except causing traffic for everybody. So, recap on yesterday. Damn. We made it to Gary. We dropped off our empty trailer, picked up this loaded trailer, relaying it up to Marshfield, Wisconsin. God. And if anything, they need to fix these damn potholes. $10,000 a year in property taxes, and every street you drive through in the city, it's like driving down a damn minefield. It's ridiculous. Where's our money going?
5 right lanes.
The Hubbard Street Tunnel. It's terrible. It's worse than a semi-truck. Hit a pothole that's deep enough, it actually wants to jerk the steer tires to the left and to the right. Yeah, I know I'm speeding. You want me to do 45 and everybody else is doing 70. I do 45, everybody's going to cut me off. That's a potential accident right there. Just can't win sometimes. So anyways, before I was rudely interrupted by those potholes, we're running this load up to Marshfield, Wisconsin. That's actually where our company headquarters is. And where we're dropping off, it's actually just right down the street. So when I drop off, I'm just going to head over there, park, and wait for my next load assignment. So I was actually due for my home time today, but I told my fleet manager, you know, since I was sick over the weekend and lost a day and a half of driving, you know, I don't mind if you keep me out for, you know, a couple extra days. I'm still gonna have 5 days off, so it don't matter to me. It would have been ideal to get home today, because then I would have had, you know, the rest rest of today and then until Sunday off, and I can start on Monday. And there's a lot of loads running out of our Gary yard on Monday. Tuesday, not so much. Usually on Tuesdays I get there at 7, unless they send me a pre-plan the night before, then I can just show up whenever I'm ready. But most of the time I get there, and the fleet manager, he don't get there until 7, so I gotta wait until he gets there, because the planners, they book the load, and then the fleet managers, they're the ones that dispatch the load to the drivers, you know, based on how much time we have available and all that good stuff. So close to home. Only about 10 minutes away from where I live. Right now, okay, we're right by, so Diversion Count, we're by Logan Square right now. Well, all these neighborhoods around here are all hot. It's amazing what people pay for rent. It's a 100-year-old building, the floors squeak when you walk on them. You don't get a backyard, there's nowhere to park. They're paying like $2,000 for a one-bedroom apartment. To me, that's stupid. And they sit there and pay that money because they want to say they live in that neighborhood. Screw that. Game is I want to live somewhere out in the country, not like middle of nowhere country, but like somewhere close enough to the city, you know, so I can still, you know, see my family and friends, and then, you know, when I gotta run errands, I can do all my shopping in the city. Maybe like an hour away from the city. Probably won't be Chicago. You know, I'm making great money now, but I don't want to just hand my money away in taxes. In Chicago, they tax you to death. And I'm not going to do it. On the Edens. You know, except we had some construction. It's like I started recording this right at the tail end of that construction. It was about a 10-minute delay. But if I would have taken 294, it would have added miles, time, and tolls. It's about $60 in tolls if I were to take 294. We don't pay the same rate that cars do. They're charged by the axle.
Be in any of the 3 right lanes.
Oh my God, you're gonna shift over to go slow? going home, I'd be going left towards O'Hare. And I'm like 5 minutes from home right now.
Continue on I-94.
I wonder if my dog knows it. I had 2 dogs in my life, and both of them, they seem to know like right before when I'm going to be home. They just sense it. Must be another extra small condom sale going on. The guy in the motorcycle is in a rush to get there. More traffic than I was thinking this time in the morning. Alright, that's done. We are now heading to Wausau, Wisconsin to pick up a load of steel. The noise you're hearing is my clutch pedal. It does that every now and then. It's very annoying. It squeaks. Two good things about this load we're picking up now is it's a preloaded trailer, so I won't have to wait to get loaded. I can just drop off my empty and strap it down and go, and it doesn't require a tarp, which is always a plus. Alright, so here's what's going on. Went to the shipper, picked up our preloaded trailer, strapped everything down, and then I headed towards Beloit, Wisconsin. The nearest CAT scale was 50 miles away from the shipper. that area of Wisconsin, there's not a whole lot of truck stops. Well, there's some, but there are smaller ones that don't have the Catskills. I go to weigh, it says that my drive axles were 37,000 pounds. That's 3,000 pounds overweight. Call my fleet manager, tell him, hey, I got a situation here, I'm going to have to go back to the shipper. He told me to go over the scale again, which I did. The second time I did it, it said I was 35,000 and some change, which is still 1,000 pounds overweight. So now I'm rushing to our Marshfield yard because we have a scale there to see what that scale says. I have 48 minutes left on my clock, so I'm definitely shutting down in Marshfield tonight. But if our scale says it's legal, I'm going to shut down for the night and then just get to Beloit in the morning. If not, they got a forklift there. We're going to have to shift the load, which means I'm going to have to unstrap. They're going to have to move the load around, and I'm going to have to strap again. I don't know, maybe these loads in Wisconsin, maybe they just don't like me. Because I'm a Bears fan, I don't know. But that's where we're at right now. More drama. Part of the job. Alright, to be continued. Alrighty, it's the next morning. I didn't film anymore last night because I was tired. I'm trying to clean off the truck too. So yeah, I got to Marshfield and I was indeed over on my drive tires. So we had to get the load shifted. They put all the heavy stuff in the front when I could have 40,000 over my trailer axles. They put everything, all the heavy stuff right up on the front of the trailer, which is why I was overweight. Nothing I could do about it. I got there, it was a preloaded trailer, there was no scale on site. I've never hauled this stuff before, so I had no idea how much it weighed. My gross was fine. But yeah, I got here to our Marshfield yard and shifted it, ran over the scale. I was still overweight. Went back, shifted it again, ran over the scale, still overweight. Third time we got it right. Because our forklifts here, they don't have scales on them. So yeah, we were out here till 9 o'clock last night. It was about an 18-hour day I worked yesterday. So it's 8 o'clock. I just finished my pre-trip and we're ready to get rolling. So I'm going to end today's video here and start tomorrow's. Alright, thanks for tuning in, guys. Be safe.